Shocking video shows the moment elementary school staffer dragged screaming 7-year-old boy by his ankles off a school bus after a fight, leaving the boy with a concussion. And so, unfortunately, it didn't take long for something else to happen. Very shortly after I posted a video. So, a staff member at Robert R. Church Elementary School in Memphis, Tennessee, is under investigation after dragging a 7-year-old boy off the bus last week. A fifth grader recorded the video of the shocking incident, which shows Terrell Williams screaming for his mom as an unnamed staffer grabs his legs. So I'm like, it's unarmed. It's sad. It's sad, actually. But it goes on to say that this staffer, I guess they didn't want to reveal his name. It says he grabs the boy by his legs. And so the staffer then drags Terrell by his ankles down the aisle off the bus. So Terrell's mom, Kimberly Harden, said that the school didn't call her until the next day. By then, she had already seen the video of the incident from another mother. So Harden says that she took her son to the hospital and the doctors determined that he had had a concussion. So the staffer involved in the incident is on a leave while the district investigates. So this was put out by an Ashley Coleman for the dailymail.com. It's in the Daily Mail. And it goes on to read that a Memphis, Tennessee area school district is under fire after a video has surfaced showing the 7-year-old boy being dragged by his ankles off the school bus last week. So the incident happened last Thursday at Robert R. Church Elementary School. A fifth grader who was on the bus recorded the video, which shows that the 7-year-old Terrell screaming and yelling for his mom as the school staffer member grabs him by his ankles and drags him off the bus. So they kept his name unnamed, the staffer, and it says that he dragged Terrell by his ankles and dragged him down the aisle off the bus. And so there is videos, but the last time I tried to play the video, there was some kind of interference. So there's like a lot of interference, but you can see photos of it. These are photos, snapshots of the video. So the video shows a 7-year-old boy being dragged off the bus, Memphis, Tennessee last week. And here it is right here. So there's a lot of interference, so you have to view it on your own. And so this one wasn't, that photo didn't come out good, but this is the staffer. And you can see the boy's foot in the staffer's, arms as he's dragging him down. And you can see him dragging him right here. And Terrell's mother, Kimberly Harden, is furious because the school did not tell the mother about the incident until the next day. So she found out about the incident first from the mother of the kid who took the actual video footage. So the child, Zamarian Pointer, was suspended from the bus for taking the video. So these kids, they've been listening to their parents. They're taking video and notice of what's been going on. So have I not said to you, African-American parents, watch your kids, your sons and daughters in these schools. If they're in certain schools and you have any suspicions that are raised about the treatments and what's happening, especially if it's by a staff member who you feel that it might not be a good situation, you might want to go and take a visit down there and see what's going on. So the school said that Terrell was taken off the bus because of a fight, but Harden says that her son was not involved in a fight. And so Harden says that she wants to press charges against the staff person. So this is the little boy that the school staffer drug off the bus. He's only 7 years old. His name is Terrell Williams. He's pictured above right here. And this is his mother, Kimberly Harden, pictured right here. And so she is wanting to press charges against the staff person. So the staffer is currently on leave as the Shelby County School District investigates the matter further. So Superintendent Dorsey Hobson says the staffer could face repercussions after severe as termination. So an employee of the Robert R. Church Elementary School is being investigated based on reports of forcibly removing a student from the bus while breaking up a fight last week. So we take any reports involving student safety very serious and immediately report the situation to the appropriate authorities. So per standard district procedure, this employee has been removed from the school while the matter is being investigated, the district said in the statement. So after learning about the incident, Hardin took her son to the hospital, and she says the doctors determined that he suffered bruising and a concussion in the incident. He still is having headaches and saying that his head hurts. This is what Hardin has told people. So this is the little boy down here. Parents speak out after students dragged off the bus. So other people are now involved. A press conference was held on Tuesday. Hardin, behind her son, spoke with the Southern Christian Leadership Conference and the Memphis Baptist Ministers Association to call for justice in her son's case. At the press conference on Tuesday, Hardin spoke with the Southern Christian Leadership Conference and the Memphis Baptist Ministers Association to call for justice in her son's case. So what I seen on the video was very wrong. And when the other little children watched this little boy being dragged off the bus upside down, Reverend Walter Womack with SCLC Memphis said, "I submit to you they'll be scarred for the rest of their life." Womack said that he would like to meet the superintendent to discuss the staff training to make sure that another incident like this will never happen again. So Terrell is still going to the school, but he is not taking the bus anymore. Maurice Wilson, the father of the child who took the video, said that he was proud of his son who took that video. So if he didn't get that video, they probably would have swept it under the rug, he told them. And so Zamarian Pointer is right here. Okay. He's the fifth grader who took the video, and his father, Maurice Wilson, is on the left. So the guy that looks much older is the father. He looks almost just like his dad, actually. But he's the one that took the video. So he's a fifth grader. And so I guess he saw what happened to the little kid, and he acted, which was accordingly. And so this is the mother here, and I'm going to pan up. And this is Terrell Williams, a little boy who has now suffered a bruising and a concussion. And this is sort of the incident right here. You can see his leg being yanked, and he's being pulled by the ankles. And this is the staffer. And it looks like the little boy when he's probably struggling. You can see his hand. And then up here, you can see where he's crying and he's yelling and screaming in fear. And there's the video. It shows the actual event happening. So unfortunately, this is another unfortunate event. Well, with that being said, like, comment, subscribe. Yes, so we have to talk to our children, and we have to protect ourselves, because now we know what time it is. These are not isolated events, and these are not by accident. I am convinced now that we really need to really sit down and talk with our families and our neighbors, our people that are our loved ones, and really discuss about how to protect ourselves and how to stay out of danger or the face of danger if you sense something isn't going to be right. Some incidences we are not able to avoid, unfortunately. There's been a lot of these incidences that are, you just don't know when they're going to happen, and you just hope you're not the next person. And so there needs to be a huge, heavy discussion, really, I would say, in the country, because this is a really big problem, and it's really something that you can no longer just shake your finger or your head at and say, oh, that's just one incident. No, there's been many that have happened too close together within under a week time frame. And you can actually start now, putting like a quilt together of incidences. And so, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for listening.